your life as every level of dark web user. You don't become a monster the first time you open the dark web. You become one tab at a time. Level 1. The Curious Kid. You heard about it from a YouTube video. The dark web. The place where hitmen, hackers, and billion-dollar secrets supposedly live. You don't even know what you're looking for. You just want to see if the stories are real. So one night, when everyone's asleep, you sit at your desk, lights off, headphones on, heart beating like you're about to rob a bank. The first page loads. It looks boring. Ugly text, broken links, nothing like the movies. You almost laugh. This is it? But then you click one more link, then another, and suddenly you're not laughing anymore. Level 2. The Explorer. Now you're browsing like a tourist in a city you were warned not to visit. You find weird forums, old conspiracy pages, creepy diaries, people talking like normal life is fake and this is the real internet. Most of it is garbage, scams, dead links, paranoia. But every few minutes you find something just strange enough to keep going. A leaked document, a strange message board, a user with no profile picture saying, "Don't trust anyone here." You tell yourself you're only observing. You're not doing anything wrong, but your search history is already starting to look like evidence. Level 3. The Lurker. You stop telling people about it. At first it was funny. "Bro, I went on the dark web." Now it feels different, private, dirty, like a secret room in your own mind. You start recognizing usernames. You learn which forums are fake and which ones feel too real. You see people brag about things they should be ashamed of. You see desperate people asking for help. You see criminals pretending to be businessmen. And the scariest part? After a while, it stops shocking you. Things that made your stomach drop last week now just make you scroll slower. That's when the dark web gets its first win, not when it scares you, when it normalizes itself. Level 4. The Buyer. One day, curiosity becomes temptation, not something huge, not something evil, just something you can't get normally. Maybe a fake service, maybe stolen accounts, maybe some sketchy digital product sold by a stranger with perfect reviews. You don't trust it. But the reviews look real, the price looks low, the risk feels far away. So you send a message. The seller replies instantly, too instantly. He calls you friend. That should be the first warning, but you ignore it. You pay, then you wait. Nothing arrives. The account disappears. The forum deletes the post. And now you understand the first law of the dark web. Nobody has to rob you with a weapon when you willingly walk into the alley. Level 5. The Regular. Most people leave after getting scammed. You don't. Because now it's personal. You want to be smarter. You want to understand the game. You start reading more, learning slang, following drama between criminals like it's celebrity gossip. A marketplace goes down. Everyone panics. A trusted vendor vanishes. People argue for days. Someone claims they were caught. Someone else says it's a lie. You don't know what's true, but you keep refreshing. And slowly, your normal internet starts feeling fake. Instagram feels childish. YouTube feels soft. Real life feels slow. The dark web feels dangerous. And danger starts feeling like personality. Level 6. The Participant. Now you don't just watch, you post. Small comments at first. Questions, warnings, opinions. Then someone replies. Someone respects your answer. Someone says, "You know what you're talking about." That sentence gets you hooked, because in real life, you're just another guy. But here you feel mysterious. You feel sharper. You feel above normal people. You start building an identity around a username no one can trace. At least that's what you believe. But every message is a footprint. Every login is a pattern. Every anonymous person online is still a person making human mistakes. And humans always leak themselves. Level 7. The Paranoid. The fun is gone. You don't browse for curiosity anymore. You browse because you can't stop. Every sound outside feels suspicious. Every email feels like bait. Every delayed page load feels like someone watching. You start covering your webcam, checking your accounts, changing passwords at 3 a.m. You reread old messages, wondering if you said too much. You remember a joke you made 6 months ago and suddenly it doesn't feel funny. Then a forum you used gets taken down. People say law enforcement was inside for months. Months. You sit frozen, thinking about every post, every transaction, every stranger who called you friend. You were just in a darker room with cameras you couldn't see. Level 8. The digital ghost. You delete everything. Accounts, chats, files, bookmarks. You promise yourself you're done. But deleting things doesn't delete the feeling. Now every knock at the door makes your stomach drop. Every unknown number feels like a threat. Every normal conversation feels fake because part of your brain is still back there. Back in the forums. Back in the scams. Back in the place where people sell fear and call it freedom. You try to return to normal life. But normal life doesn't hit the same. That's the real damage. The dark web didn't turn you into a genius. It didn't make you powerful. It didn't reveal the truth. It just made ordinary life feel too quiet. Then one night, months later, you're bored again. Phone in hand, room dark, same feeling in your chest. You tell yourself, just one look. And that's how it starts again.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
チャンネル登録よろしくね。